So hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in this session, we will be discussing about the Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards that were announced this year. Now, generally speaking, Bharat Ratna actually is considered as very, very important. And this year, actually, I hope you are aware, in 2024, actually, this year, 5 people have got Bharat Ratna. So it becomes very important because in different exams, maybe even in the interviews, they can ask questions regarding this. That okay, can you please tell me about India's highest civilian award and who are the winners and all? Okay, and there are 3 Padma Awards also. We will be discussing about that as well in this class. So am I audible and visible? If everything is clear, please write in the comment section that yes, sir, you're audible, so that we can move on. So let's begin. First of all, actually, we will be talking about this, and this is about the awards actually. Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri. So, am I audible? मेरी आवाज आ रही है? If I am audible, please write yes in the comment section. Okay, so like India's highest civilian award is Bharat Ratna. India's highest civilian award. Why I'm writing civilian award? Because awards are generally meant for military and all, policing and all. But for even for civilian also, these awards can be given. So that is called as India's highest civilian award. So I'm writing it first. Then India's second highest civilian award is Padma Vibhushan. Let me write it clearly. Padma Vibhushan is India's second highest civilian award. India's third highest civilian award is called as Padma Bhushan. Okay, and fourth highest civilian award is called as Padma Shri. So these are the 4 prominent awards. Okay, the most famous is Bharat Ratna, and this year actually 2024, 5 people have been given. So we will be discussing it. This is very, very important. Okay. One more thing you should be knowing, all these 3 awards like Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri, all these 3 are together called as Padma Awards. Okay. So I think it's clear. So the headline says Bharat Ratna. So the thumbnail of this video says Bharat Ratna and 3 Padma Awards. So we are talking actually about these 3 awards plus Bharat Ratna. Okay. So you should be knowing about it. Now let's talk about Padma Awards. A little bit of history. We'll be discussing that. Actually, the concept of Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, they all actually started in 1954. So just remember the year. Sometimes these are asked in the exam that in which year these awards were instituted, like Bharat Ratna or Padma Vibhushan, etc. So the answer is 1954. As far as Padma Awards are concerned, these are 3 Padma Awards. I have just told you Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri. So these are generally given every year. There have been some exceptions like 1978, 79, and 93, and 97. We have not seen Padma Awards. But other than that, we have seen Padma Awards being given to civilians and all. Now, what is the this is about the Padma Vibhushan is second highest civilian award, third highest, and fourth highest. And when we talk about Bharat Ratna, it is the highest civilian award of the country. But please be careful, this is not given every year. That is why it is special. Okay. Now, why it is not given every year? See, like last year it was given in 2019. Now, I mean, this year, 2024, where 5 people have got. So it is not given every year. Okay. So you should know. Sir, this will come in CAT 20. CAT 2024 mein nahi aega because GK is not there, but in interview and other stages in other MBA exams, wherever GK is asked, this would be helpful. Okay. Okay. So the reasons actually. Now let's discuss why, in which field they give the award. So here it is. You are not supposed to rote learn it, but just have a rough idea कि किस field में जैसे art, social work, public affairs, science, engineering, trade, medicine, literature, civil service, sports, etc. In these categories, actually, the awards are given. Okay. अब इसमें इतना detail नहीं जाना. It is given generally by president. So it is announced on generally 1 or 2 days before Republic Day, we get to know about these awards, and these awards are announced on around 26 January, but the awards are given around somewhere around March or April, March, April month. Okay, so this you should be knowing about it. Now, Let's begin with the question. So I'll be giving you a question also, and you have to answer it in the live chat. Bharat Ratna, which is considered as India's highest civilian award, was first established in the year. I've just told you 2 minutes back. So I'm expecting you all to answer. First Bharat Ratna Cup Institute hua tha. Which year, guys? Please answer me in the comment. I'm waiting for the response. And this is actually here it is Bharat Ratna written, and this is on the back side. This medal you will get when you get a Bharat Ratna. So this is the front side of the medal, and this is the back side. Yes, the right answer is option B, 1954. Krishna Kejriwal, very good. B is the right answer to this question. So instituted in 1954. And these are actually recommendation done by a prime minister, and it is given by president. Okay. So इसमें आपको सनद मिलता है, सर्टिफिकेट मिलता है, पीपल लीफ शेप्ड मेडल मिलता है, ऐसा कुछ है मेडल, ये वाला जो ना, दिस मेडल इज गिवन. सो ये भारत रत्न ऐसे लिखा होता है हिंदी में, और ये जो है इसका लोगो है. मतलब दिस इज एक्चुअली, देखो लेट मी एक्सप्लेन. सो ये जो है ना, दिस इज हेरिटेज भारत रत्न रिटन इन देवनागरी स्क्रिप्ट. ठीक है. So this is the front side of the medal, and this is the back side of the medal. ठीक है. अगर back side of the medal देखोगे, here it is actually national emblem is there. ठीक है. So national emblem में, ठीक है. So this you should be knowing. Now, who were the first 3 winners? Who were the first winners of Bharat Ratna? Can anyone tell me? I have not given the option, but I believe that you should be knowing it. मैंने option नहीं दिया. Can anyone tell me first winners of Bharat Ratna? These are readily directly asked in the exams. In like wherever you will find GK questions, you will find these questions. There are 3 winners. Yes, one you have Krishna Kejriwal has answered me. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Yes. So Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, C.V. Raman, and Dr. C. Rajagopalachari. So these 3 were prominent personalities who were given first Bharat Ratna. So C. Rajagopalachari was the last Governor General of Independent India. Last GGI I am writing. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was actually first Vice President of India and second President of India. Then we have C.V. Raman. He's prominent for coming up with Raman effect. So he was a physicist. कहेंगे या physics के विद्वान थे ना. He was expert in physics, you can say. And not only that, I hope you are aware that in his memory we celebrate National Science Day. National Science Day on 28th February. Why? Because 28th February 1928 he discovered Raman effect, and that is why 28th February is celebrated as National Science Day. In fact, 2 years later in 1930 he was given Nobel Prize in Physics also for this initiative, for his Raman effect. Okay. So these are basic things you should be knowing about. Now, so you can see it here. So this is the people leaf, जिस पर भारत रत्न लिखा होता है, बैक साइड में नेशनल एम्ब्लेम में होता है. एक चीज आपको क्वेश्चन पूछना है, because here it is mentioned. I've just told you this is the national emblem. अगर आप national emblem को गौर से देखोगे, if you see it carefully, जो टॉप में here you will find अशोकन लायन कैपिटल है ना, और नीचे में जो है ना, अगर आप गौर से देखोगे, इट इज रिटन सत्यमेव जयते. इन देवनागरी स्क्रिप्ट इट इज रिटन सत्यमेव जयते. देवनागरी स्क्रिप्ट मींस जो हिंदी की स्क्रिप्ट होती है. ठीक है. So now the question is the term Satyamev Jayate. This is asked in many exam I have seen. Can you please tell me it is taken from where? Which religious literature? Mahabharat, Ramayana, Mundak Upanishad, Maha-Upanishad. What is the right answer? Yes, Krishna Kejriwal, very good. The right answer is C. Mundak Upanishad से the concept of Satyamev Jayate means truth alone trump. यानी सच की जीत होती है. This has been taken from Mundak Upanishad. You should be knowing. Now the next is, who among the following is the youngest recipient of Bharat Ratna? So since we are talking about Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards, let's discuss some important questions related with that. Then we will come to the winners of 2024 as well. Okay. Youngest recipient, I hope you can guess it very easily also, because I think this can be easily guessed even if you are not knowing. Who is the youngest winner at the age of 40 years? He is actually the youngest winner of Bharat Ratna, and he is none other than Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar. So I hope everyone is aware of Sachin Tendulkar. I don't need to explain much about him. So D is the right answer. Yes, Krishna Kejriwal, you're right. D is the right answer. The next is, who among the following was the first to get Bharat Ratna posthumously? Posthumously matlab hota after death. Because generally speaking, Bharat Ratna is not given after death. Generally, initially this was the belief, but this was the rule. But over a period of time, now even the after that, Bharat Ratna can also be given. So, who was the first winner to get Bharat Ratna after his death? The right answer is Lal Bahadur Shastri. So, C is the right answer to this question. You should be knowing it. Okay. The first, youngest to get is Sachin Tendulkar. The oldest to get is Dondov Keshav Karve at the age of 100. He got the Bharat Ratna at the age of 100. So, ये तीनों terms पता होना चाहिए. Now, the next is, who was the first non-Indian to get Bharat Ratna? So these are fact-based questions asked in different exams. That is why I'm asking. Non-Indian means he was that person was not an Indian citizen when he or she was getting Bharat Ratna. Nelson Mandela, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Mother Teresa, Abraham Lincoln. No, not Mother Teresa. Actually, these are the two non-Indians who have got Bharat Ratna. Okay, non-Indians who have got Bharat Ratna. But the question is asking who was the first out of the two. So the right answer is B, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Okay. Now you will be asking, sir, sir, why am I not talking about Mother Teresa? Because she became naturalized citizen of India. Means she was actually originally from what we call it as Yugoslavia at that time, but today it is North Macedonia. She was born in Skopje, which today you will find it in North Macedonia. At that time it was called as Yugoslavia. But she got Indian citizenship. So calling her non-Indian is not correct. Okay. So the right answer is B, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. He was a citizen of Pakistan. He was the first non-Indian to receive Bharat Ratna in 1987. Also known as Frontier Gandhi. So B is the right answer. You should be knowing it. Although later on, even Nelson Mandela also got. But मैं first पूछ रहा था, so the answer would be B. Okay. So the two non-Indians. So Nelson Mandela, everyone knows, father of nation of South Africa, famously called. So you should know these things. Or two non-Indians in the Nogo. And Mother Teresa, you can see she is actually a naturalized citizen. Now the next is, which of the following has not been given Bharat Ratna this year, that is 2024. So I've just told you that 5 winners are there. This is very, very, very important. Star mark kar lena. Please do star mark it. The winners of 2024, you must be knowing it. Even in interview, they can ask, okay, can you please tell me about Bharat Ratna and all? The India's highest civilian award. Who are the winners this time? इस तरह पूछ सकते हैं. Because Bharat Ratna is very prominent, very famous. And that is why I'm encouraging you all to know. किसको इस साल 2024 में भारत रत्न इस साल नहीं मिला है? So the answer is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He was given earlier, not this time. Okay. So A is the right answer to this question. I'm asking this year, so the answer would be A. So these are the 5 winners of Bharat Ratna, and let me talk about all these 5. This is very, 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 very important. For wherever you will find GK in any exams, in any MBA exam, wherever they are asking GK, or let's say in interview or any other stage, this can be asked. Okay. So first hai MS Swaminathan. MS Swaminathan is considered as father of Green Revolution in India. He died last year in September. Father of Green Revolution in India. Okay. Now, Mr. L.K. Advani is former Deputy Prime Minister, one of the senior leader from the ruling BJP. Okay. Or a former Home Minister, we can say, former Home Minister of India. The next is P.V. Narasimha Rao, again ex-Prime Minister of India. Chaudhary Charan Singh, ex-Prime Minister of India. Karpuri Thakur, ex-Chief Minister of Bihar. ठीक है, ये सारे नाम याद रखिएगा. These all are actually 5 winners are very, very important this year Bharat Ratna winners of 2024. ठीक है, एक दो और additional information मैं देता हूँ. P.V. Narasimha Rao is famous because during his time in 1991 we have seen LPG reforms. So you all have idea about economics, please tell me what is the full form of LPG reforms and what was that? Because you are going to be MBA students, you should have basic idea about business economics. इतना तो पता होना चाहिए, है ना, business economics के बारे में. LPG reforms very prominent. 1991 it happened in India during his time. So it's called as liberalization. Not liquefied petroleum gas. No. I'm asking economic terms में. Okay, that LPG is LPG cylinder. I'm saying LPG reforms, and I'm talking about economics. So liberalization, privatization, globalization. You must have heard this term. I'm sure LPG reforms, liberalization, privatization, globalization. I'm sure you must have heard it. Actually, इसमें हुआ ये था कि I'm explaining in short. It was something like promotion of private companies, easing the reforms for ensuring ease of doing business and greater connectivity with the rest of the world to promote FDI, FII, these things. That's the idea of LPG reforms. तो याद रखिएगा. So these are the 5 winners. थोड़ा सा मैं और डिस्कस कर ले रहा हूं उन लोगों के बारे में because they can be asked, like MS Swaminathan, the father of green revolution in India. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड फूड प्राइज के विनर थे 1997 में. ठीक है, and he was given Bharat Ratna also. Okay, so you should know this much. Then we are having Mr. L.K. Advani, and as Deputy Prime Minister of India रहते, and a senior leader from RSS and BJP and all. Okay, so you should know about him. Then Chaudhary Charan Singh has served as the Prime Minister of India from 1979 to 1980. थोड़ा सा ही कुछ महीने के लिए, for a few months he was the Prime Minister of India. ठीक है, so you should know about him as well. Then we have P.V. Narasimha Rao. इनके बारे में तो मैंने बता दिया. Liberalization reform. He was Prime Minister from 91 to 96, and 1991 economic reforms happened during his time. At that time, the finance minister was Manmohan Singh, Mr. Manmohan Singh, who later became the Prime Minister of India. तो ये भी पता होना चाहिए आपको. ठीक है. And earlier he has served the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh also. ठीक है, पहले वो CM भी रह चुके थे आंध्र प्रदेश के. Except L.K. Advani, all are given after that. Yes, Krishna Kejriwal, you are right. The other 4 are actually dead now. Yes, you are right. Only L.K. Advani is alive. The rest of the 4 are dead. Yes. Now let's talk about Karpuri Thakur. He was called as Jan Nayak, and he was the Chief Minister of Bihar from 1970 to 71, and then 77 to 79. This you should be knowing about it. Okay. So इनके बारे में पता होना चाहिए. The next is which article talks about abolition of titles? Because there is one article in the Constitution which talks about there should not be any titles to ensure equality and the concept of equality, promote the idea of equality. The Constitution prohibits titles. Titles मतलब जैसे होता है ना कि sir, जैसे you must have heard this. So like a knighthood is given, what we call in Britain. This concept is prohibited in India. ठीक है, कि सर कहना, सर का उपाधि देना or something like that. एक और होता है जैसे राजा वगैरह भी टाइटल दिया जाता था. These were the titles, Rao Bahadur or something like that. So these titles were earlier given by the governments of the day. I mean, earlier means before the independence and all. But now these are prohibited. So it is prohibited under Article 18. ठीक है, तब हुआ क्या था? Why I am discussing this here? Because what happened was कि when the awards were situated, the Bharat Ratna, Padma Awards, etc. So the people filed the petition in the Supreme Court that this is violation of Article 18. You are giving awards and this is violation because it is against equality. Then Supreme Court clarified it in Balaji Raghavan case that no, it is exempt under Article 18 and awards can be given. These are not artificial distinction. These are not titles. ये मैंने थोड़ा सा बता दी just for a rough idea. Now let's talk about, we have discussed Bharat Ratna 2024 winners. We have discussed all the 5 winners. Now let us discuss some important prominent winners from these 3 categories. हालांकि इन लोगों को बहुत सारे winners हुए हैं. There are a lot of winners and you cannot remember all. ये second highest civilian award है. This is the 3rd highest and this is the 4th highest. ये तो मैंने भारत रत्न बता दिया, 1st highest. So let me discuss some prominent personalities who were given Padma Vibhushan, Bhushan and Padma Shri. So let's ask about Padma Vibhushan. Which of the following is not the winner of Padma Vibhushan 2024? Vijayanti Mala, Miss Vijayanti Mala, Shri Venkaiah Naidu, Shri Bindeshwari Pathak, Justice M. Fatma Bibi. What is the right answer? बताइए. इस साल 2024 में इन चारों में से किसने पद्म विभूषण, which is the second highest civilian award, नहीं जीता है? So the right answer is D, Justice M. Fatma Bibi. So D is the right answer to this question. So let me show कि किन लोगों ने जीता है. पद्म विभूषण were given to 5 people. First is Vijayanti Mala. She is a very famous, I think, actress, if I'm not wrong. Shri K. Chiranjeevi. Then M. Venkaiah Naidu, earlier ex-Vice President of India. Na? Then Bindeshwari Pathak का भी recently death हुआ था. Have you heard about Sulabh International? He was the founder of Sulabh International, who promoted the idea of Swachh Bharat and all. ठीक है. Then Padma Subramaniam भी है. ठीक है. So जो important prominent ones personalities है मैंने उनका बता दिया. These are the 5 winners of Padma Vibhushan. You should know this. So the right answer is D. Now, लेकिन Justice Fatma Bibi जो मैंने बताया कि she has actually not won Padma Vibhushan, but she is also important because last year she died and she was the first woman first woman Supreme Court judge. First woman judge of Supreme Court, Justice Fatma Bibi. ये भी कई बार एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन पूछा आता है. She died last year, and perhaps and that is why she was in the news. Justice Fatma Bibi, first woman judge in the Supreme Court. Now, we have discussed about Justice Fatma Bibi. She has not been given Padma Vibhushan, but she has been given some other award. So, which award she has got? And Abhi बताएगी, she has not got Padma Vibhushan. This is the second highest civilian award. This is the first highest. This is the third highest, and this is the fourth highest. I have just told you that she has not been given Padma Vibhushan. So, which award she has been given? Can anyone tell me? So she has been given Padma Bhushan. So A is the right answer to this question. ठीक है, आपको पता होना चाहिए. Padma Bhushan is third highest civilian award in India. Civilian award. ठीक है. So उसमें prominent personalities is Justice M. Fatma Bibi. Okay, just remember it. Then another prominent personality who has won Padma Bhushan is Mithun Chakravarti. ये इसलिए भी important है because this year he has got Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Very, very important. Please note, Dada Saheb Phalke Award 2024. ये भी याद रख लीजिएगा. Mithun Chakravarti is a very famous actor from the state of West Bengal. So he was earlier quite prominent. है ना? Then any other prominent personality, let me discuss. Then no. ठीक है, इतना ही याद रख सकते हो. No need to go in detail. So these two are prominent ones which remains in news. So Padma Bhushan given to 17 people, the third highest civilian award, but these two are prominent. Justice M. Fatma Bibi and Mithun Chakravarti. Okay, now let's talk about Padma Shri, which is actually the fourth highest civilian award in India. And these are the list. I am not going in detail because I am sure कि इतना आपको detail नहीं जाना है. I have attached the list. ठीक है ना, तो prominent personalities and all, but I don't think कि आपको सब याद रखना होगा. Whatever I have discussed is, I think, more than enough. I am just showing it, highlighting it, so that you can pause the video and read more about the list. I have attached the list in this PDF, in this PPT. Okay, so these are the winners. You can see, है ना? Okay. So these are the winners. इसमें कोई prominent है तो वही मैं देख रहा हूँ. अगर बहुत famous है, so I'll highlight it so that you can know about Padma Shri also. ठीक है. So I don't find very famous or a prominent personality. ठीक है. तो खैर, I have discussed all those prominent awards winners: Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. ठीक है. I'm not elongating this class because I know that your time is very important, so I'm only discussing the important winners and all. Okay. Now there's one homework, because homework, the reason is you should be knowing economics, business, etc. because you are MBA aspirant, and even in the interview these questions can be asked. थोड़ा बहुत rough idea होना चाहिए ना economics का. After the class is over, you will be provided recorded video. This recorded, it will go in recorded format. तो उसके नीचे comment में you will have to write in the recorded video, not in live chat. Go and find out and then answer me. First है, if there is balance of payment crisis, which international organization helps? ये लिखना है. Then 1991 economic history of India में 1991 में what was the special thing that happened? ठीक है. And who decides repo rate in India? इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइएगा. What is the full form of repo rate? What is repo rate? ये तीनों आप आंसर कीजिएगा in the comment section after the class is over. ठीक है. So do you have any question till now? कोई question है? Otherwise I am ending the class here. So if you have any question, you can ask. I think no question. So guys, please press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and please write whatever I have given you as a homework after the class is over in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.